That's more like it. Right, I'm off treasure hunting with my metal detectors. I'm going to try out a field I haven't had much luck on before, but I've never really hit it that hard because I've always been too tired by the time I actually get to it. So I'm going straight there this time and see if I can find anything. If not, I'll be moving on. But anyway, I should have done a lot of metal detecting over Christmas. I should have been eating more chicken as well. But it's been so rainy and wet and overcast that I haven't really got much opportunity. So I'm running behind on my treasure hunting videos. So I might have to go bi-weekly. But maybe not. It depends on how much treasure hunting I get in the next few days. So anyway, see you later. Let's get on with it. Well, I just turned over the clod and this fell out. So this is a medallion. Most likely a religious one, I'd say. There's no chain attached to it. It's probably around here somewhere. No, that's going to be silver, I think. See that? That looks silver to me. And of course I did tend to make them in silver, or at least white metal, so called, which means very, very low grade silver. Anyway, let's hold it up close so you can get a good look at it. Oh, this is really good. Now I'm coming horizontal to my original path where I found that big lumpo, which may or may not be a Roman sestertius, probably not. But I'm heading towards the other patch in a straight line just in case there was a road around here. And up popped this. I just dug up the clod and it fell out. So it could have been very deep. So anyway, this is going to be quite good when it cleans up. Don't rub the medallion! And if it's silver, or any part of it is silver, it should clean up quite well. It's going to probably be a round ball, but it's in here. And that's it. And that's going to be a wine bottle top. I could make much longer videos if I showed you all the digging up, but I think that's a little bit boring. But anyway, it's in here, wherever it is. I don't hold up much hope for it, because A, I can't see it yet, and B, there it is. It wasn't very deep. Oh no, that's not it. Where the devil is it? And there it is. Oh, flash of gold. But I don't know. No, it bends. I'm afraid it's a bit of foil. Oh, got me going there. Yep, that's an iron ring that's going to give you a big signal. And it did. You've got to dig it all. You have got to dig it all. This is a foil signal. Look what it wasn't. You see, 99 times out of 10, that is going to be a bit of foil. But it ain't a bit of foil. And it isn't even a button. It's a tiny little French mite. And my mole light vision is imagining it can see some details on it, which it probably can't. Don't drop the coin! Anyway, happy with that tiny little thing. Look at that. That really is a denier. Starting to get better pickings. Another coin down here. It's ringing up quite low actually, but you got to dig it all. You got to dig it all, as that last coin, which was about 3 minutes ago, showed. But this is a bit bigger than that one. And there she blows. So this little fella is half the size. Sorry, this little fella is twice the size of the other one. Now you see, if it was fatter, I would be hoping that was Roman, but it's very skinny, which means it's hammered French. And oh, it's a 2 or perhaps 1 centimes of Napoleon III. And that will be Mr. Goatee Beard on this side, under all that crud. And there's the wings of Imperial France Right there. Well, I just kicked this up. It's got to be a bottle top of some sort. Oh, it's heavy. It's really heavy. It's not a bottle top. It's a, what's the thing? Must be a top or something. Yeah. Petrol cap? I think that's what it is. It's a petrol cap or a fuel can top. Yeah, that's a petrol can or fuel can top. I should think. Put that in the pocket just in case it's pure silver. Unexpected. Now I'm guessing this might not be a fuel top at all or a can top because of one simple fact. It's got a hole in the side. And it's got that black copper, I'm going mad, black silver look to it. And that, I think that's the top of a mustard pot. There'll be a spoon going in there. That's what I reckon that is, which means there should be a house around here. Definitely in the pocket. Now I don't get why there's so many spoon handles and knife handles and fork handles in fields. Why is there so much cutlery? And I thought I'd ask my incredibly wise wife. She'd know. And funny enough, she did. She said, if you're doing something like cutting artichokes or onions or various bits and bobs, it's very easy to throw away a spoon or a fork or a knife. And that makes perfect sense. She reckons she finds them all the time in her own compost. Now why you throw your mustard pot into the garbage by accident, I don't know. Maybe you're grinding mustard. Could happen. And another iron ring. Well, do you see it? I think that's going to be a 5 or 10 centimes of Napoleon Tour. How do I know? Well, practice. So there she is. And there's Old Napoleon. And on the other side will be the eagle. Yay, there he is. Well, what do you know? I found the farmer's hammer. Ha ha! Well, another one anyway. This is the second one, but this is a lot more like the one he described, which he described as losing about a mile away. So it's down here, and I'm going to have to lug it around with me for the rest of this treasure hunt. And it's, 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds. It's a heavy old lump. And there it is. Looks like a hammer to me. It's a heavy old blooming thing. All right, maybe 4 or 5 pound. But anyway, in the bag it goes, and he's going to get it back. And he's going to say, no, that's not the hammer. Or, no, il n'est pas le marteau. You see, my French is getting better. Anyway, hammer for the farmer. Well, this is a huge 93 signal, which anywhere else would be a big silver coin. But it's not going to be, because I don't find big silver coins. And that sounds like a bit of crunchy junk under there. But anyway, we will see in a second. Well, it's still in the hole, which it kind of should be if it's a big coin, but also if it's a large lump of iron like the rings I've been finding and that big steel hammer. And it's going to be a big lumpo right at the bottom of this hole. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's what that is. It was right down there, wasn't it? And this is it. It's a eye. Or for something. Don't know, handle I suppose, door handle. Oh no, it goes in the pocket just in case it's got something on it. So come on all you little sherders, tell me about this. I think it's Roman, but it might not be. And I'm going to spend a lot of time in this area, i.e. like 100 square feet of it, to see if anything pops up beyond this little sherd. But have a look. Now I'm far from a sherd expert. I'm not even sure which word to use. But look how thin that is. So it's got a black finish to it. I hesitate to say glaze. It's not very glaze-like. It's very matte. And it's red inside, but it's ever so thin. And I associate that with, these are very modern, although I can't remember last time I saw kind of redware like this. And this is obviously over 100 years old. So it's wheel thrown, you can see that. Very, very thin. And I'm calling this as Roman, but please correct me if I'm wrong. And if you've got any ideas, just post below, because if you know, you should always post below. In the pocket that goes, and I'm going to be going around here to see if I can find anything else of interest. Well, I didn't find anything near that piece of rather interesting looking pottery. There's quite a lot of pottery around here. Now this is an 83, which is a lot of bottle tops. I'd say 3 bottle tops for every 1 coin. So I thought worth a live dig. So that suggests it wasn't that deep, and aluminum floats and normally is near the top. There it is, and that's going to be a coin. Ooh, that looks Roman. That's more like it.